Yo, yo. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Monday evening stream. I'm super excited to be here. It has once again been a while since I last streamed, but we are back in our world, and the reason for me not streaming have first of all been I have been quite unmotivated to do any recording, streaming, anything, any sort of that stuff, and I think that has also become apparent by my upload schedule. Almost 2 months without a new video. That explains a lot. But yeah, how's everybody doing in chat over there? I hope all of you are doing fantastic. I'm doing great anyways, so yeah. We're gonna hop in the game really soon and do some building today. We are back on the building with Jan World. Yeah, we're building some custom trees, some custom ground foliage, I guess. Maybe even a few details and a road. So there's a lot to do here, and a lot to be getting done today. Okay. So I think we're gonna switch over to the game right now. Hello, that's my beautiful face. We are here. We are ready to do some Minecrafting. Are you ready to do some Minecrafting? I am, for sure. And I hope the levels on the music and everything is loud enough. Or quiet enough. Depending. So let's quickly walk through here and then I can show you the plan we have in this episode. So if you walk up here, and it's already turning light. Awesome. But the plan is basically, I've recently put in this pathway right here. And then I started kind of decorating the ground with all of this path block, as well as the pot soil and the coarse dirt and all of the flowers and the bushes, everything like that. So we need to continue doing that. Look at that beautiful sunset, very bright, very bright. Yeah, so we need to do a lot more of this ground foliage because I definitely want to get this part where we already have the trees. I want to finish the ground foliage in here, so just so we can get an idea and kind of have this as a blueprint and just copy it everywhere else in the forest. Because I really like to have one area done and then just basically work the rest up to the same level of detail, than just having to do the same details everywhere all at once. Which is like annoying. You first have to replace the floor everywhere, so just doing it in sections, and it's also a lot more rewarding, I think, personally, because like we can see this area being done and then we can see another area being done, and if you do it the other way around, it's just always work in progress area, so no area is truly done. But maybe that's just me, because I'm also huge on like screenshotting stuff. So if I see like a beautiful composition where it looks like there's a lot built, I'm gonna throw on some shaders and just, well, take a screenshot. Okay, but before we do that, I think my path box is up here. Yes, we need you for sure. And then I'd also like to grab a bit of bone meal as well as some grass. And then we also definitely need some fern. Okay, let's do it step by step. Actually, okay, we have a cauldron that I don't need. And throw this in here. This is all of our iron. Where do we have an iron nugget in here? Oh, because of a chain. We could actually use that. And I really hope like the frame rate and everything on stream is good enough. I hope so. And another reason why I haven't uploaded as much or done as much is that I have done a lot of work on our texture pack, which I'll probably put out another update. I mean, the first update, we have the initial push, but okay, is this smart? Okay. So I uploaded it originally a while ago, and a lot has changed since then. Not just changed, a lot has been added. Is my microphone even working? It is. Awesome. And I'm just gonna test the chat box real quick and see if that's working as well. It should be, but you know. What do we put in chat? Haha. Ooh, need heal, need heal, need heal. Okay, should appear on screen. Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, oh, that's wrong. So we're gonna farm a bit of this. I should probably build a farm for this at some point. We're just gonna farm a bit of this fern. There we go. That's enough. Really all the oak we have. Oh no, that's... Wait, this is dark oak. What the hell? Okay, this oak. These are all of the leaves we're gonna use. What else? What else? What else? Okay, the bone meal. Make a few more ferns. There we go. 2 stacks of bone meal should be good. Fern. With these shears, I'd also like to grab a bit of grass. We can just take this from here, honestly. Like all of these areas, we don't really need any of this. And we can bone meal it up again. Okay, the flowers we definitely don't need, but whatever. We can just compost them, get a bit more bone meal back. Okay, that's more than enough, I'd say. We have our grass. And we're gonna need some pot soil, some coarse dirt, and obviously our shovel. And I think that's everything for now. Let's just bring this stuff back real quick. And by that I basically just mean the shears. Okay. I think that's good. And all of the flowers we can just throw into this little composter. There we go. Oh, it looks like it's actually carrying something. I know that some people like to have their brightness all the way down here. So walking into forest, you kind of get more atmosphere. I like to keep it higher. I don't know. Don't really need it, but it's cool. I mean, shaders definitely make it way darker down here. But just for streaming's sake, I'm gonna keep the shaders off. I really hope the music's not too loud. Or my microphone's not too loud either. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Okay, seems to be fine. Seems to be fine. Okay, this is a weird setup. Sorry, I'm just setting up my stream chat. Okay. And there we go. So we definitely, like in these areas, I want to keep the grass for a while. Because we need some separation between the path and the forest. So I think keeping it like a little bit more light, a little bit more grass towards the edges of the forest gives us this nice, like, sort of separation in between. Then we can obviously place down like some weird bushes and stuff. Yeah. That's probably the best move for us. Oh, maybe a small fern in here. Like this. It's just a lot of detailing. Yeah, I really like this overgrown aesthetic of it here. Then I also think we should add a lot of this. I don't know why this looks so good. I really don't know. Maybe we could add like towards the trees, add a little bit more podzol and stuff, and just in between in the, yeah, I almost think like in between the open areas, we can add like in here, we can add just a bunch of that, whatever that is. Just a bunch of that. And then when it comes to the tree again, we can just like a little bit of podzol action in here. Perfect. How's this looking? Yeah. I think that's fine. Oh, and what I also wanted to do is like down here. I sometimes really forget that you can actually place grass on top of this dirt. And I think that just adds a lot. Because if you bone meal it, it doesn't grow on this. But you can place it there manually, which is really cool. Okay, we actually don't need it anywhere over here. Oh, we could add like here. I think that's fine. Oh, hello. Where are you coming from? Spawned right into our building project. Ooh. Oh, small drip leaf. Yeah. Yes, please. I'm gonna take some small drip leaf. I'm not gonna say no to that. How much small drip leaf is he selling? Oh, 10 is the max I can buy. I think I already have PMRs and I don't want any emeralds from you. Kelp, we have a bunch. Nautilus shells. Why not? Let's just take it. We have the emeralds. Not like we really need them. Oh, and see, we're up to 20 already. Okay. And it's already getting night again, which is not optimal. Peaceful music. go to sleep before we get blown up. Oh, I already see a skeleton. Uh-huh. I think there's this guy on YouTube called the Walking Whale. And he has a really nice custom river terraforming project. And I'd really love to do something like this. It really motivated me to kind of build a custom river. Please, yes, no. Okay, it really motivated me to build a custom river. Yeah, he's not selling anything that we need. Okay, let's continue. I like this. This is getting us somewhere. Okay. We definitely shouldn't overdo it with all of the bushes. Okay, you guys are actually in the way, like, come on, wander somewhere else. Nope, that's not. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Let's use a bit of bone meal around here and also here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's a little bit too much tall grass for my taste. Does anyone else remember when you used to be able to bone meal fern? So if you just bone meal the ground, fern would pop up. I think in like the beta versions it definitely was. Yeah. What's up, Harmonious Clown? How's it going? I'm just gonna call you Clown, honestly. How has your day been? I hope it has been pretty good. Okay, I really like where this is going. I think we should continue it like this way. Let's throw on some shaders again. Okay, you guys are so annoying. Like, actually, just get out. What is this? We're gonna switch to this screen real quick, and I just gotta take care of something, you know. Just gotta take care of something. Ooh. I have no idea what happened. What? I got a lead. There's just some leads right here on the ground. How did that happen? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how that could have happened. But it's interesting. I think tall fern could look really good in here. Yeah. Now we need a tiny fern in front. Maybe not. Maybe the other way. No! No, my mouse did stuff on its own. Just keeps on clicking by itself sometimes. It's annoying. Okay, yeah. Okay, I want to tackle this area over here next. Oh no, we have gaps in here. Why did I leave gaps in here? Oh no, more gaps. Come on, why is that? I can't even place stuff right here. How annoying. Okay, I want this to be grass, this to be grass, and this as well. Where's the bone meal at? No, I don't want flowers. There we go. I still don't want flowers. I don't know why it's just always giving me flowers. Like, I don't want them. I really don't. For some reason, it just keeps giving me them. Okay, grass, grass. Big grass. More big grass. Let's do something like this. Like so. That's a nice big patch. Okay, cool. And then right in here, we want to have another one of these bigger areas where we then just have some of this, some of that. And that's another flower that we don't want. Okay, this is coming together. I like this. Oh yes, lots of short grass. See, now looking in from here, it's just a completely different thing. Now looking from here, did not change too much. Looking at it from above, it also did. Well, it changed a lot. Okay. Yep, just walking through here. Can we see it like coming up here? Can you really see that? I mean, you mostly see the grass, but I guess that's fine. And then coming in here, it feels kind of nice. It does feel kind of nice, yeah. But it is a lot of grass. We may need to reduce that. But I think that's fine. Oh, squid, 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 squid. I need black dye, so Like every squid I... No, why is he running away? What is that? Oh, you're stuck on land. Haha. You're mine now, buddy. Any more? Any more? Nope. Not really. Okay. Do we have it in here? We have it in here. Oh, we have quite a lot. We have quite a lot. Yeah, this is looking good. It's a really minor detail and it's like really small stuff, but we definitely need that. Like this looks so bland compared to this. It is really busy with the grass. Like I don't know, my gut says that I need to really tone it down a bit. Ooh, but what we could add is a couple of rocks in between. For that I think we're going to need... Oh, we're going to need a little bit of... First of all, let's put away the leads. And leather. I probably have some in here. Yeah, that's some slab. We need that, we need that. Some stairs and even more slabs. Why do I have so much slabs of everything? Yeah, give me that. And give me that. Give me that. And I think that should be everything. And I actually want to play with shaders for a bit. I don't know, I hope it's not too framey and everything for the stream, but I suppose it's gonna be fine. Yay, bone meal. I think we could place the stone in here somewhere. Let's do something like this. But that's a good rock, right? Could be like giant stone laying around. Can even add some sort of retaining elements to this wall over here, which makes it look a lot nicer. Wait, I want to check something. If we walk through here, yeah, this makes a huge difference. It does. It does. I like it. I assume this forest's gonna be really laggy eventually. Just alone because of all of the leaves, but I also assume that it's gonna be really worth it. We could throw in a tiny rock in here. Just like a stair, a slab, and a block. And another slab or something. That looks weird. I don't like that. We do something diagonally. Is that a good rock? What about making this okay, this has turned into a bigger rock than I thought it would. But it looks fine. Yeah, it's just a nice little rock. Nothing special. Oh, hello there. What is going on down here? So if we walk through here, we have this quite a big sight line. So we may want to break it up like this. That's almost too big. Move this back. No, we don't want to leave there. Okay, but I enjoy this a little bit more open view through here, and that just ruined it. Okay, get out of here. Okay, tall grass in here is fine. We need some short grass through here, and a fern through there. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Up we go. Okay, so far so good. Good area of the forest. Looking even better, yeah. I'm happy with that. It always takes a while. After you build something and then it's just it just always takes a while to get used to how it looks, and you may notice the one or the other slight inconvenience with stuff, but in general, I'm mostly happy. So the question is, what do we do now? Because I don't want to do this any further in case we like put in some tiny trees here and there. We first need to expand the forest before we can do any more detailing, but I'm super happy with how this looks so far. We could obviously expand the forest. Ooh, that silhouette over there is looking cool. Yeah, we could obviously build like a different part of the forest. And I can show you kind of a future plan that I have. Just if anyone's interested. The plan being that basically we have this entire mountain range over to the right side, and then we have all of this is gonna be farmland. And over here we're gonna have a farming village of some sort. I really want to make it this kind of a bohemian medieval village almost. I don't know if the style is actually called bohemian, but like the castles that have the same style are called bohemian, so I just assume that the villages are also bohemian. But I want to have this sort of town in here, and really a town, not the big city that we have, but a town. So a hill could work really well in here, kind of having a ruins of an older castle on top. So this is the new castle, the modern castle, the castle that the royalty actually uses at the moment. And then this hill right here could be where they once were, and I don't know, they got defeated in some sort of siege, or the thing burned down, whatever reason it may be. And that could probably be really cool. Okay, let's grab a sign real quick. A spruce sign. I think that would add a lot to the it doesn't look like we have one at hand, but it's fine. Oh, we get 3. I forgot. And I'd also like some wax. Let's go hunting for some bees nests. Oh, there's a bee. There's a bee. There's another bee. There's 3 bees. And it's turning night. Yo, are you okay? Oh, it's down here. I see. All the bees inside. I assume, so we're gonna pick that up. And I'd really like to collect a second nest. The thing is, we're not gonna see any bees out at night, so we're just gonna have to spot the bee's nest with our own eyes. Probably flying is more efficient. I always forget that the Minecraft forests are not that bad. I mean, it won't compare with our stuff, but they're not too bad. Especially with the bushy leaves add-on. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a dog. Wait, is there? I thought there was one. Oh, it's just sheep. Well, then I'm wrong. I have been wronged. Wait, are these chunks unexplored? I'm getting like a little bit of a lag here. Is it really that hard to find the second one? Okay, this is definitely new. Okay. This is new. So we have the bushes. We have I need to grab some of those. We have the bushes. Oh, hello there. Wait, I can't pick them up. Oh no. What do I do? What do I throw out? 2 ants upstairs. Not gonna need those. And I know that this forest is new and the other one is old because this one has leaves on the ground and bushes. Yeah, bush. It's just called a bush. Which the other part of the forest did not have. But do they have bees nests? That is the most important question. They have a big sinkhole in here. Interesting. Oh, and the fallen logs. I think those were added in the same update as well. Ouch. Alright. Some cool finds. Nothing that I actually need. And I'm still debating whether I should actually add the leaf litter in our custom forest. But I think that I'm probably not going to use any. It's just gonna cause even more lag, and I think it's not even gonna be that huge of a difference. And it's also gonna be a pain to place down. Because we still want to make it look like random and... Okay, what happened here? I don't know. Very interesting. Oh, there's a dog. I don't have any bones on me. We could hunt for a skeleton. There's another dog and another one. That's awesome. Could look for some skeletons and probably kill them. You are not a skeleton. Okay. Are there no skeletons around here? When you try to avoid them, there's always a million skeletons. Alright, and we have firefly bushes. Those obviously exist as well. Okay, why is there 2 creepers? Wait, how did he not die? Yes, we got a bone. Where you come from? Go away. We even got maybe 2 bones? 3 bones. Amazing. Oh, we can get a few more bones. Yes, 7 bones. Okay, if that is not going to be enough, then I don't know what is. Wait, I had... Oh my god. I had some signs all along. I just want to plop the bees down. I guess we could plop them down somewhere underneath the thing. Oh boy. Oh boy, where are we? Oh, we're here. Okay. But we're also gonna need some campfires, otherwise they're just gonna get aggressive with us. There's one. And that's probably the only one. Okay, we have coal. We need logs. I don't think strip logs are going to work. So, okay, in that case, let's put the leaves in here. Give me 1, 2, 3 of these, and then 1, 2, 3 of these. And there's a second campfire. Where did I put it? There we go. Probably gonna have some place for the bees to be, but a little bit later, not now. Okay, this is not the most beautiful place for them to be. We could place them down somewhere around here. That could work. Okay, why are 3 coming out of here? And none coming out of here. Okay, there are. Can we breed you guys up? We have a baby bee. That's great. So we should have 6 in total. Which is the max that we can get into two of these. Pretty good. Okay, from all of this talking, my mouth is getting a bit dry, so I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. I would advise you guys to do the same thing. Because remember, stay hydrated. And yeah, maybe tell a friend to join the stream. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes, so enjoy the peaceful music. And I'll be right back. And we're back inside of Minecraft. There we go. Yeah, working. Unfortunately, none of our bees actually. Ooh, that's a great view. None of our bees actually produced any honey. While we're here. The thing is, I don't know if this is gonna be loaded the entire time or not. Yeah. Well. It is the way it is. We can always add it later. There's a way to... Oh no, that's too much. There's a way to make this look like nails. What's the combination? That is not the combination. Okay, that is the combination. Hold on. So like this. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing right now, but I pull up the emoji menu. And there should be some sort of square that we can place. Okay, that's not it. Okay. You can just use the good old. Wait, didn't I copy it? Copy. Paste. Okay, it's just not gonna let me paste text in. That's fine. There we go, I'd say. Right? Okay, these are definitely not in range. Well, the bees popped out. How did that happen? Were they always back here, or were they just inside? See? Now I'm confused. Okay, yes. Okay, that's not enough for honey. Alright. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. And while we're here, I'd also like to remove the leaves from up here. Well, actually, I could stay. This is an important pathway. I don't really have a problem with leaves. Leaf litter, I'm sorry. It's technically not leaves. This can go in here, and then we need to glide down smoothly over to the chest monster. This is just some various stones, which we can then throw in here. Okay. This farm is producing like crazy. And luckily I built this farm, because for a future project I'm gonna need quite a few feathers. But right now we don't. Bye bye. All of you can go. As well as this. As these shears. I This a little bit, right? Yeah, a bit cleaner. Shows a little bit of. I see. Okay. Okay. All right. Should we build some custom trees? Or are we just gonna keep it quite a short street? I do have some other stuff to do. But I don't know. We could build a few custom trees. I just love the way this looks with the shaders. Wait, it has filled up? Okay, I am so confused. How did that happen all of a sudden? No way that is loading, right? There's no way. Actually filled up? What the hell? So this shouldn't... Okay, you're not aggressive towards me. Great. Okay, that's... sign we can't edit anymore. Pretty great, if you ask me. Let's see, maybe we can find some other signs in the city that we don't want to be able to edit. And it's just gonna reduce a lot of lag. That's like the only reason I'm doing this. This right here could be waxed. Anything else? Do you have any signs up here? Ooh, we have quite a few up here. Well, I guess we can get started by waxing one of them. There we go. We need just 4 more. And then on this side... Wait, I actually forgot them on this side. And I'm so excited once we finally finish like the inside of the castle, and then we're gonna have a storage room cellar where we can store all of our stuff, and it's gonna be so amazing. But yeah, we don't have that quite yet, so we're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, then we can finally like sort all of this stuff out. That's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna tell you. I guess we can add to our to-do list. That my to-do list. Okay. Hello? Where's my mouse pointer? I guess nether highways are kind of important. Then we need a cow farm. We need a fern farm. We need build a library. We need to build maybe a squid farm. I don't think so. Do we need villages? We don't need villages over here in this area. Oh, we need a honey farm. And then of course we have our trees built off. Let me check how many trees we have to build in the meantime. So it's this video. Who created a red tree? Somebody said I should create a red tree. 477. That's a lot, but we're getting there. We're gonna get there eventually. Yeah, but I think that's a great to-do list for now. Oh, I just noticed that my the linked VOD channel is actually just completely wrong. I have a link to my second channel, which is not where I upload my VODs. It's my VODs channel where I upload my VODs. Okay. But I'm thinking of ending today's stream. We got the basic thing in, which I'm happy about. So yeah, I'm happy with the progress. And we're ending with this really epic song. Okay, it's a great song. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm hoping to catch you next time I go live, which I have no idea when it's gonna be. But while I do my outro, let me throw on some shaders and walk through our newly planted field area stuff. Yeah, so I hope to catch you guys another time, the next time I decide to stream, which, well, looking back at my streaming consistency schedule, could be any time. And could be in quite a while, could be tomorrow. I guess we're going to see. So anyway, guys, I really enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. But with that, we are going to end for today right here in our newly built forest. So I'll catch you guys the next time I decide to stream. Have a good one. Bye bye.